Avot Perik Hey Mishnah Chafet, 22nd Mishnah in the 5th chapter of Masechet Avot. Says the Mishnah, Ben Bag Bagam. We're going to learn about two last two Tanaim in this Mishnah, and we'll see in the original Masechet Avot, because we're going to talk about Perik Shishi when Perik Shishi were Ben Bag and Ben Hey. Very unusual names. So who were Ben Bag and Ben Hey? Okay, so we'll look at the Tosot Yom Tov. Yesh Lefay Shaloh Erich Yamim. Ben Bag and May, they didn't have long lives, so they had short names. Rashbam says Shegeirim Hayu, that they were converts. And the Kahati says that they were Geirim in the time of Hillel. They lived in Hillel's time. So they were the sons of Abraham and Sarah. Abraham was Avram, and then he became Avraham. Sarah was Sarai, and she became Sarah. So that they're called Ben Hey with the Hey, or Bag. The gematria of Bag is 5. 2 plus 3. So that's why they're Hey. All the Geirim were called children of Abraham and Sarah. Okay, Ukram ze mishune mizeh, hakir ze ben zelezeh. So if they were two Geirim, why they all call them Ben Hey? Because you had to know who was who. Who was Ben Hey and who was Ben Bag. Ulefisha divrei Torah hinsora gadol uvnei adam. And why? Because divrei Torah was so necessary. Hayamer belashon Arami. We see these two Mishnayot were in Aramaic, and therefore they would say this in Aramaic. Hillel also within the Mishnah had a Mishnah in Aramaic because it was so important. Said Ben Bag. Ben Bag Omer. Hafoch ba, overturn it and overturn it, meaning turn it over to kulaba. Everything is in it, i.e. we're talking about Torah, so knead it, turn it, work it. With the kulaba, everything is in it. Uba techazeh, in it. You should see, you should look. Vesiv ubeleba. Siv means an age, levalot, an age, and immerse yourself in it. Umine lo tazua. Okay, and you should not lazua. I'm going to make sure I get it right. And from it, you should not tazua. I guess leave. Okay. She'en chamidat tova himena, because you don't have any measure that's better than it. Said Ben Bag. I have to find my place here for a second. Yeah. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so I want to say what it is and what it's not. So some people say the kula, all knowledge is in the Torah. That's what the Bartira seems to say. Shakotim sabo. But the Rashi specifically and other Mefarshim don't say that it's all knowledge. Okay, but Rashi says is you should overturn it. The more you need it, the more you'll find in it. It's not that everything is in it, but the more you find it in it. You shouldn't just read it, okay, and understand it, okay. Everything is in it, okay. Let me see. All right, let's do the Bartulura. You should not abandon it even when you're old. You should not move from it. I learned the Jewish knowledge. I'll go learn Greek. The only place you can learn Greek knowledge, secular knowledge, is where you can't learn Divrei Torah. You can go to Beit HaMerchat, to Beit HaKisa. You want to go to the bathhouse, to the bathroom, then you can learn math like the Gra. So it's like a very, how should we say, the Bartanura and others take it to very extreme. Well, can I teach my children Yavanit? So yeah, you can learn Greek when it's Greek's knowledge. You can learn secular studies when it's not day and night. The Torah says you should immerse yourself in it. You should study it morning and night. So it's not that it's but if you look at it, it's interesting. If you look at the other commentaries, like Rashi, for example, he says Kol mashetirtetim saba. Right? Everything you want, you'll find in it. It's not exclusive. They didn't understand it only in an exclusive manner, but rather you should see the beauty and the depth in the Torah. That don't learn it on a simple level, but rather you should learn it on a much deeper level, on a more fundamental level, and that way you'll understand it in a better, more fundamental manner. I want to read the last part. There's no greater measure than it than the Torah. Says the Tosot Yom Tov. Shouldn't say that if I learn Greek, study Greek, or I use secular knowledge, I learn midiniyut, interactions and behaviors and good attributes. There is no better measure All good attributes are in it. But if you want to learn geometry, you want to learn how to be an engineer, I don't think you should learn it in the Torah because those are different things, but that's my personal opinion. One could obviously disagree. I don't know how. We'll stop here. Dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak. Have a great day.